author and illustrator George Neeb. I want to show you now how I did the illustrations for this book. I always start by putting a garbage bag down just so you can protect your surface. And you're going to need some water to dye your paper, so I just have a bowl of water here. You're going to want to put some newspaper down to absorb the water and dye that's going to come out. This is crepe paper. It's just a stretchy tissue paper. It's sort of creped texture. That's what you're going to be using to get the dye. I take my piece of white paper. This is a 11 by 17 piece, and you just get that wet. Lots of water on it. Usually a pail works. I'm just using a bowl today. And you just lay your white paper out, trying not to rip it. Then just dry off your hands, and you lay out your crepe paper. And I'm going to use 2 colors of blue. And then just splash some water onto that. And then take another piece of white paper and wet that. And you're just putting that on top. Make sure that it's nice and wet. And then you just leave that to dry. And you can see already that the dye is starting to come out of the crepe paper and bleed onto the white paper. And when it dries, you can remove your white paper and you'll have these beautiful tie-dye patterns. The crepe paper is dry and it can be used again. And there's the bottom piece. If you reuse your crepe paper, you'll find that it's just lighter, but it can be used again to dye. Alright, to make my pictures, I choose a background of dyed paper. This one I'm going to use for a sky.